The Dead Space Remake has a ton of suits compared to the original ones, and the ones that are the same look a bit different, so here are all of the suits and how to get them in Dead Space. And to change your suits or access the DLC suits and all of that, you just have to open up the store and go to your storage. Obviously you start off with the level 1 suit, which still itself looks pretty cool and a little different than the suit in the original, arguably maybe even a little better. Looking at the original now, it does look a little dated, and if you want to get a better look at comparing the remake versus the original suit, luckily they also added the legacy suit, the DS-08 legacy suit, referring to Dead Space 2008. And just about everybody who owns the Dead Space remake should be able to tab over and access it in the store. It really shows how cool the new remake suits are, because the original suit used to be really cool, but now with the remake they've gone and updated the heck out of it, which is more obvious as you get higher leveled suits like the level 2 suit here, which you get very early on in the game towards the end of chapter 1, pretty much at chapter 2, which you can purchase at the store for 10,000 credits and grants you a bit more armor and carry capacity. In chapter 4, while fixing the ADS cannons, you'll come by the EVA prep room on the bridge, which holds the engineer rig schematic that you need to obtain the level 3 suit, but you probably won't find another store until around chapter 5, where you can grab the level 3 suit for 20,000 credits for even more armor and carry capacity. And compared to the other two suits, you obviously have 3 little visors on your helmet and visually more armor as well. The level 4 suit won't be available until chapter 7 while searching for the SOS beacon. It'll actually be in the same exact room that contains the SOS beacon on the mining deck's 2nd floor inside the equipment workshop, where you'll find the intermediate miner rig. So now next time you access a store, you'll be able to purchase the level 4 suit for 35,000 credits. Much later in the game, in chapter 10, you'll be allowed to access the crew quarters. You'll eventually make your way near these standard bathrooms, where you can find the advanced engineer rig schematic. Next time you stop at a store, you can purchase it for a whopping 60,000 credits to bring your damage resistance to 20%. And now you'll also have 30 inventory slots, which you will probably never need. Maybe it's because I stick mainly to the plasma cutter and put everything else in the storage, but I've never really needed anywhere even close to the max inventory space. Once you complete the game for the first time on any difficulty though, you'll get the advanced soldier rig needed for the level 6 suit upgrade. So if you want to wear it for a 30% damage resistance, you can purchase it after starting a New Game Plus save and accessing the store towards the end of chapter 1, which should take like 20 minutes or so to get to. But you'll need 99,000 credits, and this will finally allow you to complete your final suit upgrades that you need to max out that suit skill tree. Now the Burnished suit, possibly the coolest looking suit, at least excluding the Deluxe Edition suits, should be called the impossible suit, because getting this suit in a legit way is almost impossible, or at least takes enough playthroughs to where you know this game like the back of your hand, because you need to beat it on impossible difficulty. This difficulty can't be beat on a New Game Plus playthrough and basically forces you to beat the game in a single life. If you die, your saved game resets to hard difficulty and you'll have to start over on impossible. However, if you pause the game before dying all the way and head to the main menu and then reload your save, it won't reset. Also, for extra backup on PlayStation, you could disable automatic cloud saves in your settings, and then periodically throughout your playthrough, manually upload your save to the cloud, and if it ever comes down to where you die all the way, you could come back here and download your last cloud save. Basically, impossible mode can definitely be done if you just pause the game and go to the main menu right before dying. If you're paranoid, just do it whenever you get super low on health. I'm sure the cloud save backup can be done on Xbox and maybe even Steam as well, or maybe you could manually go to File Explorer and back up your own saves, but I know for a fact it cannot be done in the EA app, since the cloud saves through them cannot be disabled, at least from what I've tried. Even the saved game files through them are weird, so you can't really just back up your own saves. Also, if you're on PC with a hard drive and not an SSD, this game performs like absolute crap, so doing this without running into any bugs will probably actually be impossible. And by the way, this armor does not provide any additional abilities. Same with these extra Deluxe Edition suits. These extra suits don't give any additional abilities like the level suits do. What you basically have are these suit outfits over here, almost like transmogs, and then the regular suit, which changes with each level. So once you get a level 2 suit, you can keep the benefits like the upgraded armor and carry capacity even after changing to a Deluxe Edition suit. You have the benefits of your highest level suit, and these other ones in storage are just cosmetic. And for them you have 2 different categories: suit skins and suit textures. Suit textures are like literally the same standard suit, except instead of like a copper color, they change it to being bloody for the bloody suit, literally just the suit with blood, as if you just smashed through an infected. The Sanctified suit, just a darker, again very basic suit. And then if you purchased EA Play Pro, not the standard EA Play, so this is strictly for PC players playing on the EA app, but probably the cheapest way to play, It gives you access to the Deluxe Edition as well as the Anodized suit texture. Luckily, if you don't have EA Play Pro, you're not missing much as it's just a pretty basic blue texture. The suit skins are a lot cooler though, the Venturer suit being the least cool looking one, but still completely changes the suit and looks a bit like the level 6 suit style. And then you have the Lone Survivor suit, which just looks insane. You've got the hands up top like antlers, an ear necklace. This is just a really cool looking suit and the one that I used a large portion of the time. Last but not least, you have the Infected suit, which is just insane and absolutely gruesome, and I think even your aorta just casually hanging out behind your spine. What's awesome though is that this isn't just Isaac wearing a suit, he is actually infected with this suit. In the scenes where he takes off his helmet, I thought it was a bug at first, but he just casually detaches his head. Whoever designed the Infected suit, as well as the Lone Survivor suit, did an awesome job. By the way, these can be purchased in the Deluxe Edition upgrade for like $8.99. Not saying it's necessarily worth it, but it's there if you want to upgrade at some point. But that's pretty much it. Leave a like and subscribe for more Dead Space videos. See ya.